Imagine a thriving community where families have access to homeownership. Veterans receive the benefits they deserve. Business opportunities help to bring freedom and promote entrepreneurship. This isn't just a vision, it's what the Liberty International Network is doing right now in municipalities and marketplaces nationwide. We are strengthening cities by empowering people through housing initiatives and education assistance credit building programs and financial literacy training. In the marketplace, we provide business opportunities that expand economic growth. But we can't do this alone. To continue making an impact, we need partners like you. Your donation allows us to expand these programs, reach more communities, and create lasting change. Join us today. Click the link to donate now and help transform municipalities, the marketplace, and lives. When we invest in people, we build stronger communities for generations to come.
Hey there, fam. Apostle Darlin here. Listen, I know I rarely go live, right? I'm going to try to do a better job of doing that other than just, of course, our network Sundays. But I just wanted to jump on here very quickly to tell you all about something special going on. And listen, I want you all to like this, share this whenever you watch it. It's okay, even if it's later, as long as you take advantage of it before the end of Mother's Day weekend. Okay, before the end of Mother's Day weekend. So listen, I want you all to just let me know you are here. Let me know who is watching, okay? If you are watching, let me know. Just a second here. I want to just make sure because I believe we had a little issue with everybody being able to see it. So you all let me know because I'm getting the messaging that the everybody couldn't see it on my post. Okay. All right. So hello, Instagram, Facebook, all y'all. Okay. It's not going to be on here long, but this is particularly for those of you, some of you who are trying to figure out what you're going to do for your mom, your wife, your sister, whomever you might want to bless for Mother's Day. We got amazing opportunity that is multi-dimensional, where you can give love and provide a getaway. It's the Give Love Getaway campaign, but it's only for Mother's Day weekend. If you're watching this and you don't know who I am, I'm Darlin Turner. You can go to my website, darlinturner.com, to learn a little bit more about me. I'm the president of the of the Liberty International Network. We're a network of ministries, of businesses, nonprofit organizations, and individuals that are dedicated to the kingdom of God and his love, but spreading it in the municipalities and the marketplace. And so as the president and CEO of the Liberty International Network, and recently I became an ambassador to the UN, I've had an amazing opportunity to sit down and get deals, sponsorships, and really attempt to negotiate on your behalf. When I say on your behalf, I'm saying that the people of, God bless you, Elder Valerie, on behalf of the people, the everyday people that work so hard, that need every dollar to work, because I want you to understand that I understand where you are, and I see myself in that seat, because that's where I have been. And we all are generous, right? We want to give. We want to help our churches. We want to help our ministry. We want to help the poor, the widows, and all those different people. But we only have so much money, right? And we also want to live our lives. Can I get some help? Is anybody with me today? And so one of the things that I have been working on and proposing is to incentivize people like yourself and myself to give by offering discounts and different things in what we do normally. Because what is it that prevents us from giving, right? A lot of times it's, well, you know what? Well, I'm saving for my vacation, right? I really want to help you, but I really need a vacation. I really need, to spend something on me. And so we recognize that that doesn't make us bad people, right? It doesn't mean that we're selfish. But the reality is that many of us have to make that choice in giving to our organization, giving to our churches, or sacrificing our family time or our me time. So guess what? Now there is, and we're gonna have other campaigns, but nothing like this one. I want to share something with you today that is an opportunity for you to make a real difference and to receive something meaningful in return. Because I believe that in the days and times that we are in, that we need to partner together so that we still have a community of care where we love one another and we look out for one another, but also where there's a win-win-win. And this is a win for you. This is a win for your mom or your loved one. And this is a win for your community and people who are desperately in need of help. So what our sponsors have agreed to do, this is why I had to come on live for this, not just post a flyer, is that when you immediately help and assist the Liberty International Network, which of course we help with widows. We have the National Widows Association, Billionaire Minds for young entrepreneurs. We help single mothers. We help college students get scholarships, families in need, rent to own programs, helping veterans, all those things. That anybody, any one of you that are watching, can also aid in. And matter of fact, if you want information about any of those programs or any of the programs I just named, guess what? You can actually text us, and we can give you that information, because we have a whole ton of things. I'm gonna put the email up now, that if you want information about rent to own programs, even if you have had bankruptcy, you could have had bankruptcy last week, we got programs for that. So we can send you a whole list of things that we do for the community, and it's for anybody and everybody, not just the people that are direct members of our community. And so one of the things that I do as the president is that I work very hard to serve our community, but also not just those that are part officially of the Liberty International Network, but all of those that are part of mankind that need the services that we have. Okay. So we have a special thank you program that our sponsors are offering only this weekend, though, only during Mother's Day. Can you all see Mother's Day special? This is a Mother's Day special that if you love to travel, is anybody here love to travel, or your mother loves to travel, or the people you know love to travel? Come on, show me some love. So I don't understand. Listen, you all, this is real. These are not fake. These are not bootleg. These are the people that you book with airlines, regular airlines, American Airlines, Delta Airlines. This is cruise ships like Carnival and Royal Caribbean. Not something you ain't never heard of. So this is what they have put together for us. A powerful gift that when you sow a seed, give a donation this weekend, today, because it's only we really only have a few we can give out, because it's such a discount to the company, right? So we only have so many that we can give out. So first come, first serve. That's all I got to say. If you give a donation of just $100, God bless you, Wanda, you will get in return a vacation certificate. Listen to this, that gives you access to highly discounted vacations that you get to choose one of four. One of four powerful options. Okay. The first option is you can either do 2 round trip airline tickets with a 2-night stay in a hotel with select cities like Miami, Orlando, Las Vegas, and more. There are 23 departure cities that you can use. So first is a 2 airline ticket and 2 nights in a hotel stay. The second option is you can choose a cruise, either a 3-night cruise or a 7-night cruise. And remember, I said we're talking Carnival, Royal Caribbean, the types of places you normally go. Now, I want you to follow the end of the conversation. These certificates give you a discounted rate. They're not free. When I say they're not free, I'm saying that the trips are not totally free, but they are highly discounted from 30 to 70%. Okay. So you can get the flyaway option, 2 airline tickets, 2 nights. You can get a cruise, which you can choose to go on a 3-night cruise or a 7-night cruise. Or you can get there's a 7-day stay. This is a condominium stay in several places, 7 nights, 4 and 5-star options. Okay, that you get. Again, that is almost 50% off the cost. So in other words, it would normally cost you $2,000, and you can get up to 4 people to stay in the room, and you get it half off. So basically, if you and a couple of friends go, you're going to be paying very little for a 7-day vacation. Or you can have an all-inclusive resort stay. This is a travel to either Mexico, Bahamas, or the Dominican Republic, where you get an all-inclusive stay. And in that one, you're getting, again, a large, almost 50% discount on the stay. So what am I saying? When you donate $100, you get this certificate or voucher that allows you to book your vacation from anywhere, saving you 30 to 70% off. Now, I personally think that the 7-day and the all-inclusive resort stays are just the most phenomenal, because those, I'm telling you, are up to like $2,800, and you would only be paying somewhere like $1,200 to $1,500 for it, if that. Okay, because it depends on where you stay, but it saves you tons of money for luxury vacations. And I love luxury vacations, and so I always find ways. I tell people, you all see me traveling, but I travel using things like this. And how great is it for you to be able to travel and save a whole lot of money, but also that you're not just saving money, but you're helping others. You're paying it forward. And so that is the win-win-win. The win is you, your mother, your parent, whoever you want to give the vacation to gets a wonderful vacation. You get to, you get to save money. You can give your mom a wonderful, wonderful trip and without paying for the trip right now. That's the next benefit. Even for yourself or your loved one, all you do is you have up to, some of them are 12 months, 18 months, 2 years, but up to 2 years to take the trip. So you can give away this fabulous trip with just $100 donation. You don't have to pay for any of the other stuff yet. You have up to 2 years to take advantage of it, but you can give a beautiful, fabulous, over-the-top vacation, or even gift to yourself, and then pay for the discounted amount later, but have it for yourself for just a small amount, and know that you are getting ready and already taken care of a wonderful, phenomenal vacation. You all might know somebody that's getting married. This would be a wonderful thing to give away for a honeymoon. Some of you may be, whatever. Again, your mom, your sister, somebody who deserves it. You can give it to them without paying full price. Now, what a great gift that you don't even have to pay for it right now, but you can give it away and somebody can look forward to their all-inclusive resort stay. 7 days, y'all. I'm talking 4 and 5 star, y'all. We not talking bootleg. We talking 4 and 5 star. Good morning, Joshua. Good bless you, Rhonda, Valanda, Wanda. Listen, Valerie Bell, y'all spread the word. I ask that you all share this because it's just me. I love to travel, and many of you saw all my pictures and all the stuff that I did in Dubai. And I tell people think that I pay a lot of money. When I went to Dubai and I asked my girlfriends network, how much you all think I spent based on everything I did? They were like, oh, $10,000 at least plus. But I was like, oh, no. I tell my girlfriends all the tea. So you all are getting a little glimpse of even when you join the Girlfriends Network, and especially if you love to travel, just the travel tips alone will save you even thousands of dollars. For sure, hundreds, but maybe thousands, especially if you somebody who travel a lot, okay? So what am I saying? If you haven't taken care of that special person, or if this is the time you're taking care of yourself, you can donate today and get a very special trip that's more than a vacation. It is a way to say thank you to the ones you love or to love on yourself, but it's also a way of making a difference in the community. Now, how wonderful is that we can have a fabulous vacation and know that we're not only save money, paying most of the time half or 70% less, but we have helped a widow, we have helped a college student get us a scholarship. And so that's the difference when you give through this juncture, that you are giving. And it is a way to incentivize people to give to nonprofits like the Liberty International Network, just straight up, because it's harder and harder to receive the donations. We're being real about that. So we've had to come up with ways that, okay, how can it benefit others to give so that we can reach more people? And that is what this is about. And we're grateful for our sponsors who have done this. And guess what? These certificates cannot be bought. You cannot get these rates because, again, they're up to 70% off. All right. And the only way you can get them is through giving to a nonprofit organization or a small business. And it is a thank you for being generous and being sensitive to all of those people who are doing what they do for the community. So that's what you'll be doing. If you would decide to do it, you'll be helping us feed the poor, help the widows. And it's a special opportunity to honor someone you love, a mother you love. Okay. So listen, you can click the link. I'm going to put the link in the chat now. You can click the link. And if you are interested, and that link will simply give you an opportunity to donate $100. Is a $100 donation that covers the initial cost that we don't have any, that's what we have to, that's what has to be done in order to initiate this. Okay. And to donate to our charity. Okay. But you'll be making a difference, creating memories for someone. And as the campaign says, you'll be giving love and then having a giveaway. All right. Does anybody have any questions? I'm just going to hang around just a minute if anybody has any questions. So once you donate, then just give a couple of hours to get back the digital version of the certificate. And then we'll gather more information from you, and you'll get several emails after that with more information, but you'll have something that you can give away for Mother's Day, again, to show or to print off, right? To show someone what you gave to them. And so it's an amazing, amazing thing. So listen, I'd love to hear from you all. I hope that that you understand this, the depth of the generosity of this offer. Again, the four and that one certificate you get to choose, because this is one of the things that I really fought for. I really wanted to make sure that you had a choice, right? So you can choose to have the flyaway with 2 round trip tickets included. Again, we're talking about American Airlines, same airlines, okay, different airlines, but 2 round trip tickets and then 2 nights in the hotel. That's option 1. The cruise option, you can choose to go on a cruise, either 3-day or 7-day cruise. You can choose a luxurious 7-day condominium stay at a 4- and 5-star accommodations in select cities, or an all-inclusive. Y'all know what all-inclusive is. That means that includes your drinks, that includes your food. So when you get the all-inclusive stay, you already have all your food paid for. All right. That one doesn't include the airline, but you get an all-inclusive stay. And the places for that are Mexico, Bahamas, or the Dominican Republic. Fabulous all-inclusive resorts that a couple, a honeymoon, or whatever, somebody's looking for that. Again, that would normally cost you upwards of like $2,300 to $2,800. You're going to be getting that for somewhere around like $700, $800. It's crazy. Listen, just by giving to those who are in need, to the poor, to the widows, to those in need. Okay. So spread the word. Spread the word. Those of you who know me know that this is legitimate. You can find me, darleneturner.com. It's no way in the world. And actually, our sponsors have been in business over 26 years. And again, they only work directly with people like us. They don't work with the public because they are, in a similar situation. In other words, they have negotiated to get these kinds of deals to help specifically people who help our community. All right. Okay. So listen, the link is in the chat. If you're interested, make sure if you're struggling, God has answered your prayer. You didn't know what you're going to give mom. You know what you give your wife, husbands. This is phenomenal. You can give your wife something amazing. And again, you don't have to pay for the whole trip yet. You can wait and pay for the trip and already have it settled. All right. So love you all. And I hope you have a happy Mother's Day. And I hope that you spend this time and this weekend loving on your mom, loving on mothers and all those who need to know that they are seen and they are loved. Okay? God bless you.
Did you know that over 238 million widows worldwide struggle to survive? That countless veterans are unaware of the benefits they've earned? That aspiring homeowners are locked out of opportunity because of a credit score? The Liberty International Network is a faith-based movement bringing change to individuals, families, communities, cities, and nations. Through home buying programs, veteran support, college funding, business opportunities, and global aid efforts, we are changing lives every single day. From the streets of underserved communities to international missions, we bring hope, resources, and solutions where they're needed most. But we can't do this alone. We need you, your heart, your voice, your partnership. Together, we can break cycles of poverty, create opportunities, and bring real change. Partner with us today and be part of a movement that transforms lives, because when we stand together, we rise together. Join us. in changing lives and bringing hope. Help us be the difference.